Justice Gorsuch? Justice Kim? Justice Barrett?
So General Prelager said that that initial in-person visit had no requirement of an ultrasound or, any effort to detect fetal heartbeat. So it wouldn't necessarily give an accurate read on gestational age or detect an ectopic pregnancy. So why would that necessarily, why would the elimination of the visit necessarily increase the risks?
So I think, Your Honor, FDA's own data shows that those risks did go up. If you look at the Caresti study, it shows a nearly threefold increase in emergency room visits when you have the in-person visit and when you removed it. There was 5.8% with an in-person visit, and it was also in about 2.1 without.
Is that because doctors were just kind of voluntarily saying, hey, it would be a good idea to give you an ultrasound or try to detect a fetal heartbeat, or what?
So when FDA removed the in-person visit, Your Honor, it took away the opportunity to do that. I think ACOG, I think medical organizations agree that that is best practice. So if a woman comes into a doctor's office, she's likely to get an ultrasound to accurately assess both ectopic pregnancies, diagnose or assess gestational age. But what's allowed under FDA's rules currently is to be able to order these online with a couple of screening questions, and I don't think that's nearly as good as an in-person exam.
Let me just pivot to the organizational standing question. So let's say that I'm just going to carve out and put aside the costs of filing a petition or litigation as harms to your organization itself. Mm-hmm. Explain to me what additional costs you might have incurred or how your resources were diverted in a way that would satisfy havens.
Absolutely, Your Honor. So putting to one side the citizen petition, the APLOG declaration is clear that respondent organizations conducted studies and analyzed studies. This included going through the Medicaid data. It included going through the FAERS data to the extent it was available.
Is that it?
Well, those studies, Your Honor, I would point to one of them is at ROA 870, and before and after. And those are pretty comprehensive studies, Your Honor.
And are they to the end of the litigation and the citizen petition, or what are they to the end of?
To accurately assess the harm from abortion drugs, Your Honor. So I think that's absolutely separate from the litigation. And one thing to note with the citizen petition is that is the only way in which anyone can raise a concern to the FDA. These proceedings go on between DANCO and the FDA behind closed doors. This is not a notice and comment process. The first time anyone can raise these objections is a citizen petition.